This is a 2008 trip, and there were a lot of things going on in Haiti that trip. And this is the compound for IMO right here. And on this day we were going to have the clinic right here at the compound. And so we had set up our clinic and our pharmacy right here in the church. Now this is a huge fence that's around the compound, and it's, I forget, maybe it's around 10 foot tall, very thick cinder block fence. And you have this very large gate that they can drive trucks through, and it has a small door to it. And then the church itself, the church and the school, also has a separate fence around it that cuts it off from the rest of the compound. And there are some doors. This door here goes into the street. This is here's the church, and it has some doors that go straight out into the street. Here's like the play area, or it's a courtyard right here, where the children come in and play, and it's sort of an entrance into the school and the church. The church is here, and the school is just above it. So this is all in this area. Well, we were setting up. This is where we stayed with the guest house, and so when we went to set up the clinic, they said, "Oh, because of the riots that were going on, the man who had the key could not open this little door right here, and that way we could come straight from the guest house straight in." Or over here is where the eye clinic was in the Bible school offices, and that were right here. So instead they told us, oh, you're going to have to come out into the street, come out the main door, come into the street, come around through this entrance from the street into the courtyard. So we would be out here in the street level, and that would be, you know, it's a long trip going back and forth. And we thought, well, if we needed anything, and for some reason they were like, well, that's not bad, you'll just go into the street if you need to go back to the guest house to get things. Well, I really felt like that was wrong, so I grabbed Terry Sperlin, who is a pharmacist and working with me at the clinic, and I said, no, let's see if we can find a key. So we finally tracked down Pastor John, and he found a key for us. So we came out here and unlocked that door right there. So then if we needed something, we could just come through that door and go either to the guest house in the storage or go over to the eye clinic to ask them. Well, sure enough, as we were working, as the morning went on, we were missing some eye drops. We needed some eye drops. So Terry Sperlin said, well, I'll go get the eye drops. Well, if we hadn't unlocked that door, he would have had to come out here into the street, on around, into this gate, and all the way up just to get to the eye place. Instead, he came running out, went through the little door, came over here. Well, while he was gone, everybody in the church began running to the back windows of the church, and there was just a huge number of people looking out. And here came a riot straight down the street here. And it was quite a pile of people, and who knows what all they were doing, but it was quite a to-do going on. And about that time, Terry comes back through the nice little inside door and comes up to me, and he thought I was just in a daze, and I kept telling him something's happening. And finally he says, what do you mean? And I said, there's a riot or something going on in the street. He would have been right in the middle of it if we hadn't had that key. For one little key that was lost and it was found. I think that pretty much saved Terry's life, so I'm very, very thankful for that. And it's one little blessing that we got.
Cool. That was some divine intuition there.
Yeah.